Happy Saturday, July 19th, 2025. I found a new food pantry. It's St. Mark's Church, and it's on the corner of Lincoln and Venice. And Venice Beach is like right adjacent to Santa Monica. It's also a really nice place. It's very ritzy because they have like the U.S. Marines base camp here, similar to the San Diego Marines. You have the Los Angeles Marines on, there's also a street called Marines. And I used to go to that food pantry, but they used to give me like corn and potatoes and, like cream and mushroom. But I found a new place, and supposedly they give you McDonald's vouchers. They didn't give it to me though. And they give you like better food than the other place. It's called St. Mark's Church. And I want to tell you what's going on this week. So what's happening is that Facebook stock went up. Normally in the stock market, you have head and shoulders, and this time they had something called the Triple Crown, where it's like a W formation, but it's like a W with 3 points on the crown, And the reason why Facebook stock, Meta Platform stocks went up for the third time on the bull run is because Mark Zuckerberg put his own money into it. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg was declaring his own day trading profits as income to Facebook Meta Platforms, and then he decided to pay taxes on his day trading profits, and he called it income for Facebook, which is why it went up for the third time. But now it's going to be challenging to see how is Facebook, since they're in the genocide business, they're trying to legitimize genocide and pillaging, and he's committing insider trading, securities fraud, insider trading. I don't understand how Facebook Meta Platform is going to survive now with income if they cannot make income from identity theft and harboring illegal immigrants and stealing and pillaging and embezzlement on TD Ameritrade investment accounts, embezzlement, like killing people and taking their nest egg. How are they going to make income now? And I found out that Mark Zuckerberg is supposed to be like the racketeering boss, So he's setting an example for his racketeering crew, And what he's saying is that I use my own income, I use my own savings from day trading and whatever. Like he's got a savings account, And I use my own money to buy Facebook ads. Or I use my own money to somehow declare it as income for Facebook Meta Platforms that makes the stock goes up. Now he wants his racketeering crew. He wants his employees, his contractors, his friends and family. He wants everybody to do the same thing that he did. He set an example. And he wants everybody to buy Facebook Meta Platform stock, or to buy Facebook ads, or somehow make it look like it's income for Facebook. Same way that Mark Zuckerberg did for his day trading. He declared it as income. So that's what's going on. And in addition to that, we're under a terror attack. I mean, they're like really hammering me because I'm cracking down, and I'm trying, based on the Sixth Amendment and the doctrine of amicus curiae, and I'm fit to stand trial because I've been practicing law. I used to be a top-notch computer programmer, triple PhD ninja computer programmer. I'm like equivalent to like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and all of them put together. I'm even a better programmer, Check out that hot girl. I'm telling you right now, like beautiful girls right now are a dime a dozen, because there's like all kinds of like Army and Navy and Air Force and National Guard and Coast Guard and Marines and all kinds of like infantries and United States Armed Forces personnel coming here because the people from Los Angeles County did commit a coup d'etat, and they're saying that they own California, and the California belongs to the New Development Bricks country, which is similar to as Mr. O'Hagan, because I went to like Lindbergh Elementary in New Jersey, Palisades Park, and also Palisades Park Junior Senior High School, and Mr. O'Hagan and Mr. Dorsey But Mr. O'Hagan was telling us about the Iron Curtain, and Ronald Reagan creates it, and he calls it the Evil Empire, and George W. Bush called it the Axis of Evil. So that's what's going on here, is that they're creating a new Iron Curtain and a new evil empire, and they think they took over Los Angeles. And this is like the Battle of Los Angeles. They're like trying to kill me on a daily basis. They're stealing all my benefits. They even have like this new thing now where they spam Google. And when you go to Google, you get like Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram, Reddit, Quora from India, China. You know, you can't even get Google search engine because Microsoft is like trying to be Google and Google's trying to be Microsoft. So it's really crazy. And so like they have this new thing that they made the Android operating system so vulnerable that anybody can just, if you walk by, anybody just comes into your phone, they remote into your phone. And, you know, it's gotten to the point where now there's like vibrating on my phone going on and ringing on my phone for no apparently good reason. I looked at the notifications, and anyway, so whoever develops the Norton antivirus or semantic antivirus version of a firewall and VPN for Android operating system is gonna make buku bucks. It's gonna make billions and billions and trillions of dollars. It's gonna sell like hotcakes once you develop a firewall for the Android operating system. And so now I'm a programmer and I'm trying to prosecute criminally because I took my case to the California Supreme Court, S277250. Gavin Newsom is saying that he wants to build another AUKUS for Iran, or he wants to build another AUKUS for whoever, because he made $1 trillion profit. He's trying to repeat again. And President Donald Trump is, and also Pam Bundy are arresting Gavin Newsom because he's trying to pull another AUKUS. It's crazy. And they're selling, as Elon Musk has said, they're selling food for meth to the point of $4.7 trillion a year, and because they're sending the money to Antigua, which is similar to Allen Stanford, and Jamaica, and all the Caribbean islands, and the French Caribbean islands, and they're sending the food there, and they're getting pennies. They weigh the food, and they're getting pennies on the dollars. On top of that, they're giving you, they're trying to substitute food that nobody wants, you know, and they're trying to stick it to the IRS, you know, like, we'll take an IRS tax write-off for like this kind of food and expired products and pharmaceuticals that nobody wants, and they're just giving it to Americans like we're a second world country, you know. This has got to stop, because this is how the IRS is being ripped off, because we're getting pennies on the dollars. We should be getting like several dollars instead of getting several pennies, and they're giving you stuff that nobody wants. So that's what's going on. I'm here in Venice, and this is like a really ritzy place. They have a really good really nice nightlife here, and also day trading. I mean, also during the day they have the main street. The main street in Venice is really good. I would check out Venice and Main Street in Venice. Really good place.